Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Patrick Corbin starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way to the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. 0-1 the count. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. There to play is Zobrist, and there's a run away. With that, a look at the Cubs starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Standing in, Anthony Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Corbin, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. La Stella is off at first with 2 away. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Starlin Castro would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Set and the 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Still 1-2. Behind second. Zobrist is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Chris Barrow gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping up to the plate, Rich Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
That's a ball.
And that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Swung on, missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Brock Holt now. And he'll watch one miss up on the way for a ball. 1-0. Holt, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Trying to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Popped him up. LaStella in foul ground. 2 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So striding in, Maikel Franco comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Jerome Good. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's going. Outside, that's a ball.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Franco at second with 2 down. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. The next Cub up, Alfonso Navarro. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. A little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Stepping in, the center fielder, Steve.
So in now for Chicago, Steve Guardado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll step off and fire the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now, Chris Barrow. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt the guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Franco has it. Throw on the first pitch, and the side is recovered. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Rizzo stands in now. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the net.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. So they're going back. And this one is gone. Home run. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Fastball just inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lifted into center field. Moving under it. Guardado. 2 down.
The second baseman,
Here's Ben Zobrist now. try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now to pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Digging in, Anthony Hardy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Bronco fields it cleanly. For the first one time, the leadoff man is gone. He's trying to third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer into his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. Fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And another foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lucas Duda. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play.
One of the things they like to do on a pitch is try to jump on it early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. La Stella on second. Duda is over at first with 1 away. Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
There's a bullet base hit right there. They have to hold their hero to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Navarro. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steve Guardado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Guardado. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
swing and a miss as he's chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box now, Rich Hoskins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Slow roller left side. Listella comes up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Del Franco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer with that one. It's a cold strike. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Holt, the runner at second with 1 away.
Chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes the second and you're playing teammates from the dugout.
In now, Jerome Good, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. up. LaStella has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Baseman, 44, Anthony.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out here and a runner at second. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Leading off the inning, Chris Barrow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball from the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. And 1, here it comes. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
And they'll snap one over the first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Anthony Harding fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. To the Phillies center fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Three and 1.
Count 3-1.
The 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Left on Castro. And a good play from Younga.
The catcher, 34.
Gonzalez, he's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Now
Ball
Slider
four.
here,
That's
but
out.
this will miss off the play away, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count. And it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Ben Zobrist reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here it is. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Rich Hoskins, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Inside.
Misses off the inside for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fastball is swung on and missed. Hit hard on the ground to second. Follows Fields and Cleveland, and the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucas Duda. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Starlin Castro. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Now close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Brock Holt, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. That almost got it. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get him.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping into the box, Mike Delfonso. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that misses 2-2.
I got the count.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw forth on the plate.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Another try at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. On the Duda, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jerome good. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Navarro, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Steve Guardado. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Good. Waits on it. 1 out. Wellington Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Wellington Castillo.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Bouncer up the middle. There is Franco. Throw on to first, 2 down.
Executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
2-0 out for the Cubs in the 6th, and into that next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something
Outside, that's the ball.
without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's stricken out with 7 for the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now with 2 apiece. Ronald West will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Castro is there. First out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Nope.
And he misses. 2-1. Lying toward the gap in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Pete Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. West, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out, nobody on. And solid contact there as his ball is belted high in the air. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Luther will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 29, Luther. Now counting and batting
into the box now, Anthony Hardy.
Spain.
From the stretch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Holt is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lucas Duda, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Luther stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Here now the 2-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pedro.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here at the bottom of inning number 7.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to second for Baez. Reined in. He will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Catcher, 13.
Now to the plate, Les Spain. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. One out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rich Hoskins. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter. 2-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Two out, nobody on. Right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Pablo Buscher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pablo Buscher.
Now batting, Starlin Castro. And this tie ball game is a battle of bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
No strike.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home.
That's it for them.
Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the game is tied. The last thing the Florida do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready now now, Maikel Franco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Nope,
maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Phillies shortstop in front of the count, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You got a full count?
Sent on the ground back to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
To deliver, here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's exactly.
Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And the first baseman can't get there. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Holt at second. Franco at first with no outs. There's a swing and a drive hit right out to right field. Looking up is Soler. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Story gets stepped up.
Way down a breaking pitch zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a run there for the offense. And they'll start to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Base hit into right center. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now it's 2-0. Ferris, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to the guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. Is right for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. To send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to stretch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside,
No strikes. You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
4 runs here in this half inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1-2 now as this catches
Count
the outer
1
half.
and 2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. The 2 pitches fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And it's a strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Rich Hoskins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
As a look, now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 6-2. Philadelphia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Phillies maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Harris.
Sean Gill will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Up and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A looping fly ball out to right.
Exclamation point. I love it.
6-2 the final total today. Philadelphia posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Pablo Buscher claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind remind you to please drive home safely.